Hey guys, today I wanted to talk you through a full body at-home workout with limited to no equipment and the related progressions for those exercises. Firstly, I wanted to talk about when it may be necessary for you to be looking for these other progressions to movements. Now this of course depends on whatever goal you're looking for, but generally, say you're trying to build as much lean muscle mass as you can, anytime you find yourself working in maybe 50 to 100 rep range, you'll see a significant taper off of any muscle gains you may be making. However, we'd like to move this a bit closer as we don't really want to be playing with the threshold. So for simplicity's sake, let's say 40 as our maximum threshold of reps we want to be completing before failure as our limit before we want to be moving on to the next progression of a given exercise. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into it.
So we're going to be kicking things off with some push-ups. So level 1 here is going to be kneeling push-ups. As for all of these, once we're able to do 40 reps on any given level, you should be aiming to progress to the next level. So level 1 here is going to be kneeling push-ups. This will target the chest, the front of your delt, the front of your shoulder there, and your triceps. The closer you keep your arms to the side of your body, the more exertion will be put on your triceps and the less onto your chest. You don't want to be flaring out more than, say, 45-degree angle. As I'm demonstrating above, that's around where you should be aiming for, maybe a bit tighter if you have some lacking triceps. And then for our level 3, we're going to be doing some incline push-ups. This increases the amount of actual weight you're moving on each push-up. Obviously, you're not lifting your entire body on a normal push-up. An incline push-up increases the total weight you'll be moving. And this will be our third and final level for push-ups. Moving on to some tricep isolation work, we're going to be doing dips. We only have 2 levels here. Now it's really important when dips to make sure you're not impinging your shoulders and to make sure you're doing it properly, otherwise you can cause some pain. The second level here will just be adding any weight. Now I know what you're thinking. You said limited to no equipment. This weight obviously doesn't have to be a weight plate like I'm demonstrating with. It can be anything like a rucksack or a water bottle per se. Anything just to increase the difficulty of the exercise. Everyone's favourite muscle group to be working out, the legs. I jest, of course. Here are some just air squats, as you'll see me demonstrating above. If you're not able to do bodyweight air squats, feel free to use anything to help you, to assist you. As you'll see in a second, I used a dip machine to assist me on doing these pistol squats. Feel free to do the same with bodyweight squats. Pistol squats will be our level 2 here. Pistol squats are essentially one-legged air squats, as you can see me demonstrating above. These will be much harder. The jump from free weight squats to pistol squats is quite a large one. Moving on to calves, we have just basic bodyweight calf raises, similar to bodyweight squats. As you can see, I like to kind of Michael Jackson style bend my knees when I'm doing these. I just feel like I get a better contraction, although obviously that's own personal preference. Once you've mastered it with 2 legs, move down to 1 leg. This will obviously increase the load on those calves. Now you may lose some stability. Don't let that be a limiting factor. You don't want stability to be a limiting factor. So use things to support you if you're finding that your stability goes as you increase the reps. And on to back and biceps. Now what I'm showing with my hand right now is that over the top grip will do more for your back, whereas that under the hand grip will be better for your biceps. So I'll first demonstrate the option that is best for your biceps. Now I know this setup may seem like it's using a lot of equipment. I promise it's easy to set up at home. You just need a bar of any kind, whatever that could be. It might just be a broomstick and 2 chairs, and you can make the same exact setup here, as you can see, to perform these bodyweight rows. So this variation here is going to be better for bicep activation, and then that wider grip with the overhand grip is going to be better for back activation and feeling those lats as you squeeze at the top there. Now moving on to the next level for back and biceps. Unfortunately now this is the first real bit of equipment you may need, and that is pull-ups. Although pull-up bars have been much easier to come about now with Amazon. Many people have them now. Obviously chin-ups are another great one. That'll be better for your biceps. Similarly, changing the grips, coming closer. It's the same principle as those bodyweight rows. I didn't demonstrate it here, but you should be able to get the gist. really feeling that squeeze on your back. And to round it off, we have abs, everyone's least favourite muscle group to train. So for level 1 here, I put in crunches. Now these aren't sit-ups. I want you to think, instead of trying to get your torso up, you want to bring your rib cage towards your pelvis and really feel that contraction. Similarly on level 2, we have V-sits. That same sort of thing, except you're also tucking your feet towards your torso. There are many great ab variations and levels to this. I've only included 2 here, but with a quick Google search you'll be able to find tons more. There's a great range online.
And that should round out the video there for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful day.